Basically, I was reserved to the fact that we were just going to be friends. And I think in that was how we were able to build that romance.
And then by the end of February, Nick and Lindy, they're like, hey, you know, like, there's very clearly something going on between you two.
Go and get coffee together. We went and saw a movie with her mother, and we were acting like we were dating, but we were in denial.
I remember when Madeleine came to me and she said that she felt like she was going to enter into a season of dating. And this was before Chris ever came on the scene. So it's almost like she could sense that this time was near for her. And then flash forward to when they're both sitting on our couch and we can see that they're a couple. They don't yet see it. And so we push for them. We've seen God be a matchmaker before, and he did it again.
I guess we need to have a talk with your parents then, because I wanted to date her at that point.
You know, I see someone who I can trust. I see someone who's very gentle, who's very kind, not someone who's going to just, you know, take what I have to offer and just, you know, trample on it. He loves to take time with people and just give them his time. Quality time is one of his love languages. It's actually one of both of our top love languages is quality time.
I'm an external processor. She's an internal processor. So without needing too many opinions, she can usually reach the conclusion of anything herself. She is a hard worker. Most days she probably wakes up at like 5 in the morning and doesn't get to bed till usually after midnight.
He's very gentle with everyone. Even if he feels like he has a word of correction for someone, he's very gentle about it. It
was because of her communication that she was able to break through every stronghold in my life and literally have me weeping the first conversation we had.
You know, he's very sensitive towards people's needs too. He recognizes things, faster than I do.
But when she's smiling and she's joking around like this and she's happy, like, I feel like the entire room is brighter than these lights on my face right now.
He's a very strong leader, and that's very attractive to me because I have a very strong personality, and I need someone who's going to be strong too because sometimes I can get a little fiery.
She has a way of just moving the atmosphere when she walks in somewhere, and maybe not a lot of people notice her because she tends to be quiet. But for me, I couldn't miss her. And she's very forgiving. She has so much grace for me that it's crazy. I have never met anybody like her.
Chris being the Chris that I know the Lord created him to be, it makes me become very passionate about life. You know, I see him smile and laughing, playing with, the kids when he's over with us at Nick and Lindy's, and I'm like, man, like, he's gonna be a really good dad one day, and he's just gonna love people. Like, he's so good at loving. Like, I'm not very good at loving people yet. I need to learn from this man who's so new to all this and yet just genuinely loves people. And he's very quick to tell me that I'm beautiful, how the Lord has created me, no matter what flaws we see on the outside or what human perspective perceives as flaws. He's very quick to shut that out and say, no, like, this is who you are.
She takes her time with people and actually invests time into the things she's doing, into the people she's talking to, and she's genuine about it. She blew all my expectations out of the water. Every single one of them.
You're beautiful, you're elegant, you're graceful, you're Madeleine. Like, I would have you no other way. The blunt, black and white, analytical you is who I love, and I'm like, dang, he loves me for who I am.
You couldn't find somebody who's more authentic than her. She doesn't say what you want to hear. She says what you need to hear because she loves everybody.
He's really shown me how to love people where they're at.
I'm a very emotional person, and she's very logical.
I definitely see us ministering to the youth about ages probably between 15 to 25. We both have pasts and testimonies that speaks to a lot of people our age and younger.
So I don't truly see any weakness in her because she's constantly striving to be better in those ways. She keeps persevering, and it's beautiful to me.
I'm like, I need this to be scheduled, and this to be scheduled, and this has to be dated here, and this has to be dated here, and he's like, it's okay. Let's just enjoy the moment. Let's not do anything. Let's go out for a date. It'll be fun. I'm like, I have a schedule. Like, I need to stay on top of it. Like, it all needs to work together. I need people to get back to me. I need there to be no drama. And he's like, you're creating drama by freaking out.